Hey everyone, it's Meaghan Murphy with McKee Realty, and I just wanted to make a quick vlog. It's hard with all this social distancing and the shelter in place order, to see people and to see clients and communicate. Sometimes it's just nice seeing someone's face and, not being on the phone with them or through email. So I thought I would make a quick vlog. My first one is going to cover real estate during the coronavirus. So I've had a lot of clients calling and asking me questions about the market right now and is it a good market to sell or to buy? So I was going to answer some of those questions in today's vlog, and I thought I would make one each Wednesday to answer questions, and eventually I might start doing maybe some property tours of listings. And I know a lot of people have questions about being a realtor in general, about the job and things like that they see on TV, on these different TV shows. So maybe we could even get into that also. But for this first one, I've got a few questions I'm going to cover. So the first one is, can I still put my home up for sale or do I need to wait? So that's probably the most popular question I've been getting. And the answer is yes. Our governor, Tate Reeves, he did say that Mississippi, in Mississippi, real estate is an essential service. So realtors are still working. We're trying to work more remotely from home, as far as emailing people and calling and texting and things. But yes, we are still putting homes on the market. Something I've been doing is I've been trying to do a lot of my listing appointments through FaceTime or through Skype or Zoom, just trying to limit contact, person-to-person contact, as much as possible. So, but the answer is yes. So I work in Mississippi. I have a lot of friends in other places. So I should probably say, that this advice is only going to be good for the real estate market in Mississippi. I work primarily in Hinds County, Rankin County, and Madison County in Mississippi. So, this is probably going to be more so for the Mississippi market. Things are going to be really different depending on where you live. But yes, in Mississippi, we're still putting houses on the market. So another question I've been getting are, what kinds of things are agents doing to keep sellers and buyers safe during home showings? So something I've been telling my sellers is to try to leave open as many closet doors, cabinet doors, pantry doors as possible during showings. That way the buyers are not coming and, touching doorknobs or touching cabinet knobs and things like that to try to see different places in the house. Another thing I've told sellers is if they, have some instructions for the buyers or for people coming into their home, just leave a nice little, a handwritten note or typed up note by the front door, on your little table. And you could leave some hand sanitizer if you'd like them to use that before they come in. You could leave gloves, you could leave masks, whatever types of things you'd like to leave for the buyers to use to protect themselves and protect your home from germs. I've even seen some sellers have those little booties that people can put over their shoes just to cover them and not spread germs that way throughout the home. Any reputable, brokerages or buyers agents, they are probably going to be bringing gloves, for their clients, or maybe the wet wipes or Clorox wipes, to kill germs if they're touching doorknobs or touching, the key to get into the house. So pretty much all the reputable companies or brokerages that I've seen here are doing things to protect the buyers and the sellers from spreading germs, during home showings. Another question I've been getting is it a good time to sell right now, or is it better to just wait until things are over with or until there's a vaccine? for the coronavirus. So my answer is kind of just, it depends on you and on your situation. I never think there's a good one size fits all, answer to anything really. So if you're someone that's in the vulnerable population, if you're older, or if you have a compromised immune system, then I would say, you may want to hold off a little bit longer until we can see, if the government or if doctors do find some kind of a medication you can take, or, the vaccine, I guess they're saying will take a year or a year and a half. So hopefully it won't be that long. But my answer as far as, should you sell or is it a good time to sell is, yes, if you do have the right reasons. Some people, don't have enough money to get by. They're not making enough to pay their mortgage. Maybe in February they were super busy with work and now, they've been laid off, or work has just slowed down a lot and they don't have as much business. So if you have a lot of equity in your home, and you could make a lot of cash and get cash out of it by selling, then yes, it would be a good time, to accomplish your goals of what you need to do. If you need cash or you need, quick access to money, because your home is your biggest investment. So that would be one option if you do need to sell, for that reason, or if you're transferring out of state for a job and you have to sell the house, just different things like that. If it's a serious reason, then yes, it still is a good time to sell. I've looked at all the data on our local MLS, and if you compare the data from March 2019 to March 2020, it's actually really similar for the number of homes that have gone under contract or closings that have happened. So when you look at the March 19 numbers versus the March 20 numbers, they're actually very similar. So things really haven't slowed down much in our market. But I just wanted to make a quick video. I think that answers maybe the 3 biggest questions that I've been getting from friends and from clients and even other agents. So if you can think of a good question about, buying a house, selling a house, just anything related to real estate, just go ahead and drop it below in the comments or email me. I'll leave my email address as well as my phone number. And I'll try to answer all the questions next Wednesday. If I don't know the answer, I'll let you know, or I'll try to find someone that does, so we can get the answer to your question. And the biggest thing I want to leave with is just saying, I hope everyone stays healthy, stays strong. I think exercise does a lot. I've been out trying to walk every day and just clear my head, and I think it does a lot for your mental health and just staying, positive. Something I've decided to do with my upcoming closings is that from each closing I have during this crisis, I'm going to donate $250 of my commission, and it's going to go towards a local food bank or food pantry, just because there's so many people right now that are in need and that maybe, they can't get help from the government, or they can't get unemployment, or they just haven't gotten the money yet. So I want to make sure I'm doing my part to help out the local community and help other people out. So, and I would challenge some of my real estate friends, if you have a closing coming up, maybe to do the same thing, or whatever amount you feel comfortable with. I do think it's important for all of us to try to help each other out right now. And, if you have a little money coming in, I think it's important to help other people, that are in need right now. So I hope everyone has a good weekend. Everyone stay safe and stay healthy, and I'll see everyone next Wednesday. Bye, y'all.